So this little camera is either one of the most useful things I can carry, or it's just another piece of gear taking up space in my bag. Now, I'm heading to an action sports event soon, and I'm trying to keep my setup as light as possible, as you know. My main camera, lenses, audio, batteries, drone, all of the normal stuff that has to fit in this bag. So the question is simple. In 2026, is the Insta360 GO3S still worth carrying, or should I just leave it at home? Now, here's the problem with filming events. Some great moments happen when you're not ready. It's just going to happen. And what I mean by that is sometimes you just want to take a break. You want to set your camera down, and then you just want to walk around, kind of soak it all in, really kind of case the event, kind of see what's going on. And when that happens, you can't just go back and get your camera because the moment's gone. That's where a tiny camera like this starts to make sense. Not because it replaces my main camera. Obviously it doesn't, that would be crazy. But because it might catch shots I would normally miss just by walking around. Now, the GO3S is not coming with me just because I think it looks better than the main camera, because it doesn't. It's coming because it solves a different problem. Some POV shots, simply walking into the event, maybe moving through crowds, some quick behind the scenes moments, maybe even strapped to the back strap so you can get some different types of angles, or just normal travel shots. Little transitions that make the final video feel more alive. That's where this camera could actually matter. The only reason this should be in your kit is if it helps you tell the story faster. I think that's the test for me. Now, for an action sports event, movement is everything, as you can imagine. I don't want the final video to just feel like a collection of pretty shots. I want it to feel like you were there with me, walking in, looking around, moving through the chaos, just like I did, seeing what I'm seeing. This tiny camera can help with that, and I don't need to always carry the R3 necessarily. I can just grab this camera and grab the moment, and sometimes that's what makes the video feel better. But let's be honest, it's not what I'm using for the main footage. Now, used the right way, it adds energy and excitement. Used the wrong way, and it feels like random action camera footage thrown into an edit just because I have it. So I'm not bringing this to shoot everything. I'm bringing it to shoot some moments, hopefully in between. And hopefully those moments will be what makes the bigger video work. At least that's the idea. So is the Insta360 GO3S still worth carrying in 2026? Right now, my answer is maybe. It earns a spot if it gets shots I would have missed. It does not earn a spot just because it's small, cool, or easy to throw in my bag. The real answer comes after the event. I plan to use this in a fast-moving, real-world environment and see what actually makes it into the final edit. Then I'll give my final review. So if you want to see whether or not this little camera actually earns its place for other events, subscribe. Because after the event, I'll break down what worked, what didn't. You'll see what footage I actually used and whether I'd carry it again. So for now, it's coming with me, but it's on probation. I'll see you in the next video.